And I can edit that out.
It's Binky.
And it's King.
And we're back with another
You saying that dumb shit. We back with another video, y'all.
banger.
We back with another video, y'all. This is our
a mukbang. How you say it? Mukbang or a mukbang?
It's mukbang.
I don't know. Everybody says it different.
It's mukbang. They say it like that. Mukbang.
And we're eating.
We're eating wings over. There. Well, one we go to is located where we at, and where we gonna be at. But yeah, today we just doing a mukbang. We don't know what the hell to talk about, so we just gonna let anything flow. But I think we might go into like turn-ons and turn-offs. But I'm gonna warn everybody right now that I'm very toxic, so I will let that be known because of the fact that I have very specific things, and it is what it is.
Keep it clean, y'all.
But yeah, I'm using the wipe to clean my hand because.
So the wings that I have are lemon pepper and.
Damn, why you gotta be screaming?
I'm always fucking loud. Lemon pepper and like citrus
chipotle.
Cajun chipotle. Oh, something like that.
Then I got the hottest wings they got, buffalo wings they got, and I got the same thing pretty much. But I like hot ones. So yeah, you guys. We were supposed to say it before the video, but
we didn't even say grace.
I don't say grace. Like, comment, and subscribe to the video. I get into it. I say my grace in my head when I open the box up. So I open the box up. I don't even do that. None of that going on. That take too much time for my food.
All flats. I don't believe in drumsticks.
She bugging. But yeah,
gross.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, what do you guys like? Let us know in the comments what's your wing flavor, or what you might get if you go get some wing. And also, are you a blue cheese or a ranch person? And I'm gonna just let you know, if you a ranch person, go to hell.
Ew, I hate ranch.
Go to hell. A blue cheese all the way.
The only thing I like that's ranch is ranch Doritos. That's it. I don't like anything ranch. That shit is gross.
BC till I die. And how you eat your wing? Because if you're not cleaning off your wing, you're not doing it right.
Some people leave it like this. But see, I don't leave it like that.
I can't leave it like that.
I need all.
I eat to the gristle.
Me too.
So yeah, like we said, we might go into turn-ons and turn-offs. No, I'm not starting that because I already know how I'm gonna get down. What are the qualities you look in a mate, ma'am?
I will say that I'm very, very big on honesty, because I feel like everybody makes mistakes. I'm not saying I'm okay with cheating or none of that, because I'm definitely not. I'm not saying that. I'm saying as in general, people make mistakes all the time, and like, I just rather somebody be honest with me than lying, because you're giving me the choice whether I want to go or stay. You know what I mean? That's my choice. I should be able to have that choice. You were already selfish for doing whatever you did. Don't be selfish and not give me the choice whether to leave or not. I like honest people. I also would rather not somebody cheat. I want loyalty, a loyal ass person.
Yeah.
Period.
That I want all that generic stuff, but I like a woman with a fat no.
Oh.
Let me stop.
I want, okay, loyalty, honesty, and I want someone who's considerate.
Yeah.
You know, because you could be loyal, but you could be like not considerate of how I feel and not really good at communicating. Like, communication is a really big thing. Like, people don't understand that.
No, that's a fact. I like that. They even talk about that. Like, communication for me is like a major thing, because I feel like that's how you build a bond with somebody. That's how you actually get the chance to know somebody, rather than making up a person or making up a concept in your head on what you think this person is.
That's how a lot of like miscommunication happen, when you're not able to have a conversation or express yourself to your partner, and then a lot of things come with that. Some people, you don't express yourself, you don't talk about how you feel, and they go end up cheating. I'm not saying that's right, but a lot of people would rather be immature and go cheat rather than sit down and try to fix things with somebody or explain to them what somebody's doing wrong and how they can fix it. You know what I mean?
And there's also a proper way on communicating with people. Not saying,
listen to respond.
Not saying things like, oh, you know, you're not good at it, because everything can turn into an argument. But if you're willing to actually listen to this person, hear what they're saying, how they really feel, and not judge them, because you're not actually giving that person the common courtesy to understand.
Right.
And you're yelling and you're screaming at a person, and you're telling the person that they ain't shit or this, that, and the third, instead of actually saying you make me feel like this,
right?
Or you make me feel
like
that.
You don't have to tear somebody down just to get your point across. Like, you should never do that.
And it should go both ways. It should go both ways for men and female.
Absolutely.
Because
a lot of people feel like they can't come to their partner.
Yeah, and that's not how a relationship is supposed to be. If you can't trust or communicate with your partner, what are you with them for?
Right. A lot of people this is why I'm single. A lot of people like the idea of love, but don't want the work that comes with it. Actual love.
Nobody knows what love really is.
I'm good on that.
Nobody knows what love really is.
You gotta keep catering to love. You gotta
care
about the love. You gotta it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be ups and downs. It's gonna be things.
It is,
that you're not gonna like.
But if somebody's your teammate, you shouldn't be at war with your teammate. Because the person you lay up with or the person you sleep with, you shouldn't have to feel like you have to watch your back against them too. And then the thing that's stupid is that now, because of what we learned from our parents in the past, we try to stay with that toxicity and then try to stay with people that don't deserve us.
Oh yeah. I would like to get into that real quick. Sorry to cut you off after you're done, because we said turns on and turns off, and I want to also talk about that. People
going back and forth and I don't know, begging, allowing something, not even just cheating, just allowing shit,
allowing
certain shit. Like, you get mad about the fact the person cheated, but you stay with him. But then,
or you fight.
They do one thing out of normal that I mean, sometimes that is the straw that breaks the camel's back, but that's no excuse.
Right.
Because and a lot of times everybody sins, but that's one of the big sins. Infidelity is a sin. That's not something to praise about. That's not something people should be like, oh, it's okay, they're a changed person. No. Yeah, they're a changed person, but me, if you cheat on me, you just might as well stay with the person you cheated on. Because I'm not playing the back and forth. I'm not doing it because if I say I care about somebody or I love somebody or I'm in love with somebody, I only think about that one person.
Right.
I'm a guy at the end of the day. Yeah, I might say, oh, you know, this girl is beautiful, da-da-da. But nobody's gonna really match the person that I'm trying to be with or I'm trying to live forever with.
Right.
And yes, I do feel like at the time there's different times. So when our parents or when people in the past have had to deal with that, that's because off of financial stuff or I don't know. Other than
different. Like women didn't have the freedom to do a lot of things that we do now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like he said, some people stood because of stability. Some people stood because of the children. Some people stood because they didn't have education.
Mm-hmm.
And times have changed, you know? And like you said, I think a lot of people sit there and see their parents in a certain relationship for a long time and think that's how it's supposed to be. But long relationship doesn't mean a healthy relationship, regardless how long it is. If someone is not treating you right, whether you're a man or you're a female, you should not be with that person. It doesn't matter the history. You know what I mean?
And that's the problem with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Is that they worry about the history.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that history.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you want to be in a relationship so bad, and this is my other thing before, and I'm only say this and then you can go on.
Mm-hmm.
But people don't know the proper stages of dating. Like y'all not dating properly, and everybody's dating wrong as hell nowadays. Y'all not actually trying to get to know people. You go on a couple dates, don't know shit about the person, or y'all don't go on dates at all. And
the dates be at 11 o'clock in the house.
And y'all don't say nothing to each other. Y'all do stuff what adults do, and y'all don't actually get to take the time to know this person. At the end,
look at all that sauce.
At the end of the day, y'all only get to know what somebody portrays and what they can get past you. That's why I said communication is great, because you get to know the person, not just
both
talking.
ways. Because there's people that are manipulators, and they do that, and they do listen to you, and they learn about you, but to do wrong things. So you gotta make sure when you're talking to you, dating somebody, that it's the same energy both ways.
Mm-hmm.
Not just somebody that's listening to you, because usually people that are just listening to you and all your business and not expressing theirs or telling you about themselves, usually is because they're gonna use that information in a negative way. Not always, but I've been through that situation. Giving up your happiness is never healthy. It's never healthy. Everybody in the equation should be happy.
Also,
and if everybody's not happy individually, it's not gonna work. And then it's gonna taint everything else around it.
Also, yes, people, yes, you build to love somebody and this, that, and the third, but it's also sometimes best when you see the person doing the same shit and doing the same thing constantly over and over and over again with no remorse. You don't build with somebody like that.
Right.
No matter how long you've been with them, 3 years, you know them 7 months, you know them for 10 years, you know them since y'all was in diapers. If that person is not properly giving you the love that you deserve or the same respect, then that person's not meant for you.
That's very, very important. People don't understand that.
Because, excuse me,
it's not about what somebody buys you.
It's definitely not.
It's not about what somebody feeds you lies or the sweet nothings they whisper in your ear. Everybody needs to pay attention. People are
and demand action.
Yeah, people are gonna do whatever they can get away with. And if you allow it, they're going to continue to do it.
You need to
And
demand
that's what
action.
everybody. Can't see that lemon pepper. That shit looks so good.
Let's start with
Which one?
turn on.
Turn on? And when we speak about that physically and
Whatever.
like whatever.
What's really important to me is a pretty face. Now I don't mean
Turn on.
that's a turn on. A pretty face. I like a pretty face. And to me, it has to be a pretty face to me.
Right.
So awesome. But yeah, pretty face is really definitely a
Turn on. Okay.
a turn on. What's another one you turn on?
I love beards. I do. I love beards. And I also love... Well, I'm adding more stuff. Never mind. I like beards. Beards are turn-ons.
Man and women beards?
Okay, since I am pansexual, I'm gonna say pansexual. Most people are gonna try to.
No, she's
bisexual. No, I like anybody, as long as they treat me right. Doesn't matter what you are. So, from a guy, I like beards. From a girl, I think the same thing, like a pretty face, and I love chocolate girls. Like that's my number one. So, that's my type. I love chocolate girls.
That's not a turn. Let me switch.
That is a turn off. Some chocolate.
That's a turn off? She said a turn off?
Turn on.
Ooh.
Some chocolate. I love me some chocolate.
Another thing for me, I like getting hit.
Toxic.
I like getting hit. I like getting punched. I like all that shit. Slapped in the face. I don't care.
You say that until I gotta come out the house for his ass.
For who ass? I'm a grown ass man. I like that shit. Cause I don't retaliate.
All day, every day. You saying like certain times though.
It could be all day, every day. I don't care.
You know people's levels of aggression go up, right? So you're just gonna get head off with a fucking lamp over your head, and that's just gonna
cool.
be that.
That's cool with me.
No.
That is cool with me. Hit me. Personality.
What type of personality turns you on?
A personality. Have a personality. It's not just a type. Have a personality. Don't just be cute or be pretty and be an asshole and very picky. Like I can tell people, like, yeah, this girl is pretty, but she's not all that to me.
Right.
And usually that what makes me disgusted by certain female, because you can tell when somebody's forcing a personality, or you can tell when somebody's trying to force that they're funny, or they're forcing that they're a good time.
Just be yourself.
And that's not them.
Right. If you're chill, be chill. If you're lit, be lit. A turn on for me is honesty. Period. If I feel like I could trust you, trust what you say, because word is bond. Trusting someone is very important. If I feel like I could trust you, that's a turn on. Because I don't trust nobody. So if I could trust you, I expect you to keep that trust. Don't break that shit. Okay. So now
What's your turn off? I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Go right back to that personality shit. Have a fucking personality. Don't not that. It's not about
boring.
It's not about boring.
You
If you're boring, that's
else.
you.
Just be you.
That's you. If that's you, I find that attractive. If you're boring, if you don't do nothing, you don't show a personality, and that's really you. Because you can tell when somebody don't have a personality, and that's really them.
They still have a personality. It's just
Yeah,
not a
but if
ratchet
it's
personality,
no,
it's
it's not even just that. It's not that. You can tell when they have that awkward.
Mm-hmm.
It's but it's genuinely them. Not I'm saying I'm awkward and I'm doing awkward shit, like faking the awkward shit.
Right.
You don't know what. No, be you.
A turn off for me.
The hell
is
the hell
someone of either gender talking down on women. And by that I mean telling me what I should do as a woman, how I should be acting as a woman.
If you never want to hear from her again, you do that. Trust me. And not for me. I would never do that.
I'll cut you off real quick. I don't like that. I cut you off real quick. I don't like that. I do not like that.
Yeah.
I don't like when guys cheat and girls want to fight the other girl and then stay with the dude and then talk down on her so bad. In reality, you guys are in the same position. Nobody's above the other. And the only one that feels like he won is the man, because in a sense
He's him.
he is. If you guys are gonna fight each other and still choose to mess with him. See, me, I don't fight over dudes. I don't fight over females. If you want to go, go. I'm not fighting nobody over nobody. If you want to be here, you will be here. I won't have to force you to be here. I won't have to check your phone to be here. I won't have to harass you. I wouldn't have to do none of that. No, not fighting nobody. I'm going to have compassion for women before any man. That's just my opinion, though.
One of my other turn off is, I think that personality one is really like my biggest one.
Really?
It really is. I don't like it. I hate when people act like something that other than not. Especially nowadays. The camera in their face and then they turn into a whole different person. I'm gonna be like this forever. I'm like this regardless.
Yeah, one thing about me is,
Well, I've actually chilled out a lot.
I think another big turnoff is when whether it's a relationship or like just out in the world period, like when people do things for you and then like they say it, like I don't like stuff like that. Like when y'all argue, I don't like things like that. That'll be a turn off. Like in a relationship, like if I'm with somebody and then I don't know we argue and that's the first thing you say, like as my boyfriend or girlfriend, no, I don't like that. Cause that's
specifically what you mean. Like you mean like as far as they do something for you, like take you out to dinner, or they buy,
or like
take you out to dinner, like they've been paying for things, and then one
because
day they get fed up, that type of situation.
Not, I mean, yes, I guess so, but
too.
not necessarily. It don't even gotta, because honestly, like whatever you do for me, I'm gonna do for you. So it's never to that. Like it's not to the point where you taking care of me. Like there's nobody that's taking care of me. But
counting favor.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Like don't be like I did this for you yesterday, so you gotta do this, like or shit like that. I don't like that. If you're gonna do it, just do it. And that's
this is King. That's BiNKY. For everybody, like we said, we would love if you would like, comment, subscribe, share this to everyone. Comment down below what else you want to see from us.
Yeah, whatever you want. Challenges.
Let us know.
Everything.
So
whatever
we
you
can,
want us to do.
we can definitely, we can compromise and we can do that. Not compromise,
Cookies,
but we can do that.
Mukbangs.
But
Challenges.
Peace.